Over the weekend, and just kind of last week, over the weekend, today, I'm just feeling very discontent with things in our home. And not like in a discontent like I want all new things or stuff isn't good enough or nothing like that. Just like I'm not happy with where things are placed, and I'm feeling like it's kind of time for some changes to be made. I'm not exactly sure exactly what kind of changes. But I've got the need to just like purge. I've got closets that desperately need to be gone through. And I am really feeling like I'm not digging the way things are going in the dining room. So I'm going to kind of turn the camera around and just kind of explain kind of how I'm feeling about things. My dog is acting a little bit crazy right now because my kids are outside playing with other kids and it's loud. So if you hear them, they're just playing, they're having fun. Here is the current situation right here. Got our dining room table here. I'm kind of really over this whole bookshelf area. I don't know, I'm just kind of over it. I want it to be different. This I really want to stay because it's functional, even though we do use that as an actual coat closet now. I still like having a place so we can hang things up super quick, just kind of right when we come in. I don't usually leave it like that, but like I said, I'm good with that for now. This, I'm kind of over. This, I'm over. It just feels like too much. I'm really kind of feeling like I want one big piece here. I really want a china cabinet, but then I've got these built-in, so I'm kind of just like, I don't want everything to feel super heavy, but right now it feels very cluttered to me. Over here is the piano, and I'm feeling like this stuff on it is cluttered. That counter is cluttered right now because I haven't put all the school stuff away. But I'm just feeling like things just kind of need to be refreshed. So I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to pull all this out. I think I want to, I'm going to put the, I'm pretty sure I've decided we're going to get rid of the record player and get a china cabinet. But before I do that, I want to move this here. I'll go ahead and move the mirror above it and then get rid of all this other stuff and just kind of see how that feels before I do anything permanent, like get rid of stuff and buy something new. And then see if I can figure this out, because I really like the idea of dishes displayed in an actual china cabinet and then something different here. I posted a picture on Instagram when this used to have books and baskets and plants, and I really liked it. I don't know, I'm just kind of, I don't know, it just needs to be changed. Okay, so I moved the record player kind of more centered between the end of this wall and kind of our little coat hooks. And then I hung the mirror back up because I think this is where I would actually want a china cabinet to be placed. If we had a china cabinet there, it actually could move down some. Okay, first of all, I did it centered because I thought I wanted a chair right there. But the chairs that I have that I really wanted to use, they're way too bulky. And it just makes the room feel really closed in. So I definitely don't want a chair there at all, I don't think. I just kind of brought this little wicker little ottoman thing. May not stay, I don't know. I do like to have a place though for somebody to sit down and put their shoes on. My husband really likes to sit down and put his shoes on. He really can pull this chair out, but we'll see. All right, so I took everything off the shelves. I like these silhouettes at the top. I've always liked that. These baskets will stay because I just like kind of the weight and color and design of them. These cubes down on the bottom will eventually be changed out to something different, but they will be, I really just want to do black photo boxes, and I want to fill it up and let that be where I keep our photos. I don't have black photo boxes now, but that is something that I've been wanting to change out, and that's where I want those to go because it'll just kind of ground that. So basically I have two shelves to kind of fill in, and I just want it to feel warmer. It just feels kind of cold in here. This I want to change out, but anyway. Sorry, my dogs are barking. My kids are still outside playing. So this is where I'm at now. Okay guys, so got messes everywhere. this is how this is for right now. I feel like it's much warmer. The other was just feeling very cold to me, but this feels nice and warm and a little homey, I guess. I like this set of 3 vases here together. I've got a plant and some books. This I feel like could maybe use some work, as well as this also. I'm just not sure what else, kind of based on what I already have. I don't know if maybe I should just get some more books. It's so funny because I recently donated a bunch of books that I wasn't using anymore. But that's okay. I like how these are just kind of like warm. These are all of our books that are not like Christian books, like Christian self-help kind of books. These are just kind of regular books, I guess. So that's kind of what I have here. So I'm trying to keep all of our Christian books together in my husband's office. All right, so now the fun task of putting this away. So this is how this is now. I need to hang this picture up, and then this definitely doesn't look good like this, but I feel like maybe once I hang the picture up and then kind of move this in, I may do something different over here. The lamp has just kind of been there basically to try to decide if I want a lamp there. I don't think I like the scale of that lamp. It might be fine if I painted it and put a different shade on it, but might just be easier or make more sense to just buy a different lamp. I don't know. I'm unsure. Okay, so I did make a few adjustments. These books, the 2 books on top, were over here. I moved them up there. Now I like that better. And then right here, I had these plants were with another plant in a pot, and because I've moved things around, I was really just kind of ready to do something different with them. I don't know what these are called. My mother-in-law gave these to me, but you can just put them in water or they can be planted in soil. And I'm just going to have them in water right here. I think they look really pretty. There we go. So I think this looks so much better. Alright, so here is over the piano. I changed this out. Much calmer. I think I like the simplified look a lot better. This is my great-grandmother's farm. And I've got a vase here with some greenery. And I've just got 2 brass candlesticks. I need to find one more that's shorter to put in front of there, but I've been looking and I haven't found one yet, but for now I'll just leave the 2 there, and then once I get a 3rd one, I will put it right there. And I feel like I'm liking that much better. Here's my tape measure. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you some of the progress that I've made in here. I know Monday I showed you that I made some changes to the bookcase. I'm still much happier with this. I kind of tweaked things a little bit. I still want to get a few different things. Like I think I want to get a blue and white plate to go on a stand there, and then remove the top 3 books there. Or maybe that stays, and then I want to put a plate on top of these books, and then I'll move this plant. I think that's what I was thinking. And then, I don't know, but I'm really enjoying this. It's much warmer in here, which I really like. I've also been thinking about the art and the things that I have on the walls, and I took that picture down. I've decided that what I really want in here is a wall of white plates and platters. I haven't ever done it because it's going to be a process. I'm going to have to kind of collect the plates. I'm going to have to, you know, purchase the discs and the different things to hang them up with. So I've just kind of never done it. But I've decided that I can be patient. So for now, I'm going to actually have a blank wall. instead of it having something on it, because it's not exactly what I want right there. And then over here, the record player is out of here, and I went back and forth, back and forth. I really thought I wanted a china cabinet. My biggest thing though is, number one, if I got a china cabinet, I would have to get rid of this buffet that Asher built for me, and I really like this. I also really like the slim profile because this is our main entrance for the house, and this piece is only 12 inches deep, and I feel like a china cabinet would kind of really be obtrusive in the room and just really, I think it would look fine, but I don't think it would feel fine, if that makes sense. My biggest dilemma now is I feel like this wall looks so bare, but I don't really just want to plop something on it just to plop something on it. I mentioned before that I want those to stay there because it's super functional, the hooks right here. But this, I mean, it's, I don't know, it just feels bare to me, and I don't know if it's like a color. I'm not quite sure. I've tried putting a chair here because I've had that in the past. I've tried using smaller chairs, and it just feels too bulky in person. Like, it looks fine, but walking through, it just feels crowded, and I don't like the way that feels. So what I'm kind of thinking is that maybe I need two big picture frames, like on top of each other right here, and then like here and here, maybe like a black frame or a wood frame or something. I'm not sure. I don't want to do plates over here because I'm going to do plates on the other wall. I'm just not sure what I want. I also, I want to get some kind of something to go in this vase. I like to keep the top of this clear just because it is nice that when we come in, if this is clear, I do have a spot to actually set something down if my hands are full for just a minute. I don't like to leave things there, but it is nice to have a surface to just kind of set things down for a minute if we need to. I definitely want to put something in this vase. I may get something in a larger scale here, just like a bigger vase, I think would actually look really nice. But for right now, this is what I've got. So I think maybe just some kind of greenery, maybe some eucalyptus or some kind of like cherry blossom. I don't know, just some kind of something in there. So I definitely want to do that. But then I'm not sure what I want to do here on the bottom. When I used this as a coffee bar in the other room, I had my white heritage pieces on here. I've got a soup tureen and a few different things, but I don't know if that's what I want with it being right here by the back door. I don't know, like, even though this is our dining room, it's still an entrance, and I'm just not sure what I want. So that's how this is going. All right, so in the living room, this shelf right here used to be on the wall right here, and then I had that small mirror, and I never really liked that. It was really just kind of, didn't know what I want. I really wanted a big round mirror, didn't have one, didn't want to buy one, and so I had the little one, and I added the shelf and candlesticks to kind of make it work scale wise. But I'm through just kind of using things just because. And so I like the scale of this. I think I want to put something different in this frame, but I actually like this a lot better. It feels a lot less cluttered. Our living room is kind of trashed right now. This is what the pillows look like on the daily in this house. But anyway, so for now, this is fine. But I either want to put something different in it, or at some point maybe get just a really big gold mirror to put there, like a round mirror. I think I would like. So anyway, I am moving things around because I feel like things are kind of where they were because I had them, not necessarily because that was exactly what I wanted. So really, I'm just kind of wanting to make myself be more patient and intentional about things that I put on the wall, because I have found that I'm really impatient when it comes to just wanting things done, and I don't like just having like a random blank wall. It bugs me. But I think I'm finally to the point where it's okay to be patient and just kind of wait for what I really want. So that's what I've been doing this week.